Hi friends, today I would like to have discussion with you regarding one of the kinds of writ petitions, habeas corpus, which is also known as a habeas corpus. So some people they pronounce it as a habeas corpus. Some of us are using habeas corpus. No matter what it says that habeas corpus means produce the body of that person who has been illegally detained by the public authority or by even private persons. So this is nothing but an order of the High Court or order of the Honorable Supreme Court to the respondent to produce the body, to produce that person who has been illegally detained by public authority or by any private persons. So therefore, when the writ of habeas corpus can be filed, the criteria to file a writ of habeas corpus before the Honorable High Court under Article 226 or before the Honorable Supreme Court under Article 32 is the person has been illegally detained by the public authority like police or any authority of the government who have got right to arrest, etc. If such a detention itself is illegal or the due procedure of law has not been followed while doing the arrest, etc., in that case also the petition of habeas corpus can be filed, or it can also be filed not only against the government officers like police. However, it can also be filed against the private individuals. This is exception to the general rule. In case if the person gets kidnapped, then the writ petition can be filed by his friend or by his relative. They can complain to the police authority, and writ petition can be filed against even private individuals. This writ, especially writ of habeas corpus. So the criteria to file a writ of habeas corpus is illegal detention has to be there by public authority or by private. That is the only criteria. Sometimes we hear that police arrest particular persons, but there is no FIR recorded. Nothing is there only. Sometimes in preventive detention, police can arrest a particular person. However, according to CRPC, and according to Article 22 of the Constitution of India, there are certain rights which are given to the accused, that the accused once got arrested shall be produced within the span of 24 hours before the nearest magistrate. If the police are not produced that persons within the span of 24 hours, then it is nothing but the detention itself will become illegal, and it violates not only the legal rights of the accused but also the fundamental rights. However, while counting the duration of 24 hours, the journey time should be excluded. Therefore, if the accused has not been produced by the police within the span of 24 hours, it becomes illegal detention. Sometimes police they arrest the person and they keep in the lodging, etc. They do not enter in black and white on the FIR. There is no registration of FIR. That detention itself is also illegal. Therefore, in such a cases, the writ of habeas corpus can be filed against such authority, because the detention itself is illegal or due process of law has not been followed. In such a cases, the court gives order to release that person who has been illegally detained forthwith, immediately. Therefore, the court will hear the petition and court can decide, court can order for release of that person who has been illegally detained, either by public authority or by private authority. Even in, as per the judgments of Honorable Supreme Court of India, even in kidnapping cases, even in missing cases also, writ of habeas corpus can be filed in the court. Therefore, the literal meaning of the habeas corpus is to produce the body of that person or to produce the person itself who has been illegally detained. And the court can order for release of such a person who has been illegally detained. I would like to give another example. If the detention is done by the police and justifications have been given by him, however, a magistrate recording no reasons granted him, rejected his bail and sent him in a jail. In that case, the detention is also illegal because the no reasons have been provided. For example, in case of bailable matter, if the person has been sent to a jail, in that case, not only the police officer is responsible, but the magistrate who has sent him under order rejecting his bail without reasons, such officers are responsible. Judicial officers are also responsible. Therefore, the detention is illegal. In that case, the necessary action can be taken against the police officer as well as the judges, and that person whose illegal detention is done can also seek compensation from the honorable high courts. And compensation in such a cases should be granted to establish that there is a state of welfare state, because he deserves to get the compensation if he has been illegally detained by the authority. In case if the private persons detains, then registration of FIR can be done against him and the provisions of kidnapping could be attracted under the IPC. Thanks for hearing to me, Advocate Shahid Ali Ansari.